let's just jump into it, right? We should probably do the advent calendar first. Do the thingy.
2 hours later.
Alright, let's boot up the game.
Cover it up, you like to play your own game. Cover it up, don't let them know what you're thinking.
I do not have roses. Let's see if I can get some roses from somewhere. Shall we?
What do you...
Hey, Zoltan!
Yes?
I warn you,
The meaning...
the evil that witchers fight,
Night.
the right
That's prog...
shit.
The biggest witcher...
I'm not.
Let me...
I understand.
Yes?
Got him in.
What?
Nothing.
Yes?
How are you doing?
Ever...
My prof.
You see, I
Go on.
haven't seen her for some...
I suggest we drink heavily.
You... muck...
I wouldn't.
Hardly...
We've been through those.
Got a minute?
What's he...
I warn you, some.
The meat...
The evil that.
Nice.
The right.
That's prog...
Shit.
The biggest witch...
I'm not.
Let me...
That me.
Don't make... If you want a scholar's word, read Visigotta.
Okay, I understand. Thanks. Farewell.
Yes?
Farewell.
And we go back in the evening to Old Lady House. Get in there, give her the roses, and then we leave here, go to the place with the fucking gnomes. There. Mabozich. Mabozich, Witcher. How about you scratch 'em, bitch? I'd rather not. That's not in my job description. Where the fuck is Ram's meat? I want to kick his ass. Is he still inside? Is he cowering like a bitch in his home? Yep. Alright, we save game now. Okay, game. That was easy. What a wonderful downpour. Alright, let's get the last one of these. Oh. Does our detective friend have it?
Yes?
I have the autopsy results.
And?
I'm certain it was bandits. Ramsmeat's men.
How do you know?
All the evidence suggests it. Clearly Ramsmeat got rid of a loose tongue, killed the man to silence him.
So it went smoothly.
Mm-hmm. Where can I find him?
He's usually at the Hairy Bear Tavern, or at his own dive nearby. 2 thugs with hammers watch the door.
Memorable.
Come back later. I need to analyze this information.
A few moments later.
Here at last? Listen, I got it all figured out. Kalkstein and Ramsmeet were associates. I have irrefutable evidence.
What do we do with that information?
We set a trap, though it might be dangerous. Gather your equipment and come back later.
All right. I find your reasoning.
Witcher, don't get me wrong, but this is hardly my first case. I'm in my element. Been waiting in this bog for years. I'm good at what I do. I don't go around telling you how to hunt monsters, do I?
I know how to handle monsters.
And I know how to handle this case.
Something's been worrying me.
Speak freely, Geralt. You can trust me.
It's you. I have the impression you've changed.
No reason to be shy? Tell me.
Recently, my medallion has vibrated every time I've come here.
Must be my warning amulets. Salamandra's men could attack at any moment.
It vibrates a lot.
A master mage made these amulets. They're not Saint Lebioda's tailbones or other crap from the market square.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
Why the world map on your wall? Developed an interest in international politics?
Everyone should know what's going on in the world. It also improves my image. Say you were a client. What would you think when you saw that map?
I am a client, and I think you're really interested in the Redania-Temeria border. You've marked it with pins.
Witch's vision. I forgot. But we're not all witches. A normal person would think, what a worldly fellow. He must have worked all over. And that's the idea.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
I wanted to ask you about the commander of the Royal Guards.
I saw him in town some time ago, busy bashing perverts.
How come?
What don't you understand? Everyone knows the guard commander hates anyone he can call deviant.
Everyone knows, but few care.
Yes?
I have a suspect.
Spit it out, Geralt.
The alchemist, Kalkstein.
Approach him carefully. He may be...
Right.
He's my chief suspect, too. It was a gut feeling, though without proof I didn't mention him. But since you suspect him, there must be something to it. He's the only one to have any knowledge of magic. I don't think he's strictly a theoretician either. Plus, all those who work with him mysteriously disappeared. Definitely my #1 suspect.
I have a suspect.
Spit it.
The fence. Taller.
A mysterious fellow. He's liable to have his dirty secrets.
We all do.
It'd be good to know what he's hiding. But Ramsmeet and Kalkstein remain my chief suspects.
Captain Vincent.
Unlikely. Even if he was involved in getting the professor freed, that just makes him a crooked cop.
But if he's taking bribes from Salamandra...
In this town, only the fish in the lake don't take bait. And that's just because they're floating belly up. Without proof, he's a waste of our time. Let's focus on Kalkstein and Ramsmeet.
Alright, let's take on Ramsmeet then.
I'm ready for Ramsmeet.
Good. He leads Salamandra's armed force. You have to kill him.
Won't be easy, but I'll try. What? Want the truth about Salamandra?
I'm listening.
You're working for Azar.
You're lucky I'm having a good day. I won't kill you. And I'll beat it before I have them carry you out.
They'll carry you out. Feet first.
Enough. Boys, kill him.
Wow! Okay! My god! What a bunch of brutes. I didn't expect that, not gonna lie. Yeah. Take one of those. Well, that was easy. Hell yeah. Also, Thaniao, pretty fucking cool in that kind of scenario.
Yes?
So I killed Ramsmeet.
Excellent. You broke the organization's spine.
I found no proof on him. He was completely clean.
That confirms Ramsmeet and his men were just a strike force. Now we know the evidence points to Kalkstein.
I see you've planned everything.
I have. We need to lure him into a trap. The Swamp Tower interests him. We can use it as bait. So I'll wait for you there. Geralt, we're nearing our investigation's end. The solution is within reach.
How do we handle this?
We need to secure what's hidden in the tower. All the books and scrolls. Bait for our target.
Just one thing missing. I have yet to unlock the tower door.
That's where I come in. This stone is the key to the tower, or part of the key. You make sure you get Kalkstein interested, like we agreed.
Well, that'll be easy.
I suspected you were working with Javed.
You think I lead Salamandra? I'll die laughing!
I'm certain. You don't fool me with your scholarly guise.
You're a fool, Geralt. Might Rubedo be better? Offended me, Witcher.
Whoops. Alright, to the swamp! Alright, that means I need to go to each one of these fucking monoliths.
Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work. Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work. Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work. Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work. Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work.
Yep, we know the old cell spell works. Don't worry.
Ow! Geralt? By the eternal fire, it's good to see you.
I'm here about the notice.
I suspected it would interest you. Have you proof of slaying 10 drowners?
Yes, here are their tongues.
Stay, I must record this. 10 drowners. Good. Here's your gold.
What happened?
An Echinops thorn pains me under my greave. I fear I cannot walk. We were seeking the golem burial ground. Some fool, may the eternal fire illuminate the darkness of his mind, was ranting on about mosquitoes and golems when the cursed plant shot me with its thorn. Ouch!
You should get someone to dress that wound.
No time for trivial matters. Elves and hawkers are dealing at the burial ground. My duty was to eliminate the hawkers and the Scoia'tael, chopping off all the Hydra's heads in one fell swoop.
Guess the Hydra got a reprieve.
It was a direct order from the Grand Master. Help me. I'll appoint you commander of my unit.
I'm a witcher, not a soldier.
I believe in you, Geralt. Nothing occurs without cause. The eternal fire has given you both honor and responsibility.
Don't get excited, Siegfried.
We truly need your assistance.
Wait here. I'll look around. Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work. Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work.
I'm lost. Oh, drowners, yes! Distraction drowners, let's go. Oh boy. Oh, I don't have time for you, buddy. Nope, we are not. New stream, who dis? What up, monster?
You've been busy. A training camp?
We must train to fight effectively.
Really think this band of warriors can accomplish something?
Can a few stones turn into an avalanche? Can an entire city burn down from just one spark? No need to answer. We both know the truth. Yes.
I have Vivaldi's response.
He sends words, not gold. I suspected as much.
So my effort was in vain?
Quite the contrary, Witcher. Vivaldi either will not or cannot help us. Crucial information regardless. Did he say why he refused?
I believe it's because Vivaldi's gone bankrupt.
Vivaldi's gone bankrupt.
Interesting. The bank functions, yet Vivaldi is bankrupt. Thank you, Geralt. I have an idea. Yes.
What are you preparing for?
None of your concern, Witcher. But you're no fool. Think hard. Perhaps you'll figure it out.
An uprising against humans? What if I inform the authorities?
Correction. We aim to win the war we're fighting, not start an uprising. And worry about your informing on us? A non-human yourself? Humans will take you no more seriously than they do us. And even if they do listen, we are prepared. So well, in fact, that nothing can stop us. Vizima will burn soon.
I hope I'll be far away when it begins.
Knowing you, we'll doubtless meet in battle. Question is, which side will you choose?
Yavin, I'm a Witcher. I was created to protect humans from monsters, whether they have tentacles and scales or walk around on 2 feet giving lofty speeches.
I must admit you amuse me, but I shan't mock you. I'll also refrain from correcting your reasoning. But think how the humans you protect treat you. Do they deserve your loyalty?
That's my business, Yavin.
Yes.
Yeah, if the dude wants to burn down Vizima, I can't let that happen.
Farewell.
I may not care for the Church of Fire or whatever, but I really don't feel like fighting you guys, sorry. Oh my god!
Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work. I'd rather stay focused.
Yes, hurry.
I think I...
What the fuck is making that noise?
All the Sephiroth are set. My medallion's vibrating like mad, so the spell must be working. The tower door should be open. I can't wait to see Kalkstein's reaction.
Ow! Geralt?
What happened? You should guess that.
It was
I'm a Don't get it.
We
All right. I'll lead your knights.
I thank you.
Love you too.
The elves and hawkers are meeting at the Golem burial ground. Strike forcefully with confidence. May the eternal fire lead you. It might not be a bad idea to imbibe one of your potions.
Of course. And one more thing. Who are these hawkers?
Rare criminals who supply weapons to the Scoia'tael. Their name derives from the Elven word for ravenous greed.
Hut, 2, 3, 4. Hut, 2, 3, 4. They're the hawkers. I take a swallow before in the combat. We'll see. Let's save real quick just to make sure. I love this.
You're funny.
Die, you rogue!
That was easy.
So I led your knights to the Golem burial ground.
How did the battle end?
Now it's an elven burial ground. Your knights fought well. There were no hawkers, though. The squirrels ambushed us.
You'll be rewarded for your dedication. The Order takes care of its friends.
I don't doubt that.
I'll prove it. I investigated those who attacked us in the sewers.
And?
They're quite interested in witches. Another appeared in Vizima before you.
Berengar.
Indeed. I determined he fell into Salamandra's hands. Be careful. They may want you as well.
So Berengar is alive. This is getting interesting. Thank you, Siegfried.
Friends need to help each other.
Huh. Alright. Well, that worked out. Berengar is alive. Did not expect that. Genuinely thought that motherfucker was going to be dead. Because of all the evidence we found where it pretty much pointed to he's dead. Let's enter the tower. You have learned the learned Axii sign, which can temporarily turn enemies into allies. Choose a sign on the left of the screen. Click on a target and cast a sign. Okay. Oh, hello.
You'll soon learn the truth.
Good. I was getting impatient. What do we do now that we have the treasure from the tower? How do we lure the mage here?
He's here already.
I only see you.
So you say.
The detective was onto me and you trusted him, so I killed him and assumed his identity.
I knew it!
With one stone. I needed you to open the tower. I don't need you anymore.
Ah, what the fuck?
Too much water around for Hazard to feel comfortable. Fire mage is limited. He needs me to do the wet work.
Good. 2 worms with 1 stone.
You present no challenge.
Oh boy! Oh, listen to that music go! Woo! Crank it up!
Extraordinary.
That was the wrong potion. I need a blizzard!
Witcher. They can be deadly. Give my greetings to that young companion of yours. And now, you must undying.
All felt the battle in the swamp was the beginning of events that would soon rock Temeria. Sensing the approaching conflict, both sides were eager to test the enemy. A routine skirmish between patrols erupted into a regular battle. Led by unwavering faith, the Knights of the Order showed greater determination and emerged victorious. The Scoia'tael learned that freedom could only be achieved by shedding blood, their enemies and their own. Azar excluded me from the battle. When Triss woke me, heaps of bodies appeared before my eyes. It was the last time I was able to avoid taking sides.
You're mistaken. I have him under control. And not just him. They're all leading out of my hand. I regret that Foltest is away at the summit, but I trust you'll tend to the King's Council.
I assume you've resolved matters with Livarden as well.
Yes, I made an offer and he accepted. He claims his superiors had similar plans, but we beat them to it. Men can do nothing but talk and then always claim the initiative.
And how is your Witcher?
I should be able to convince him.
Don't overdo it. Geralt can be exceptionally perceptive.
I know. I must get back. I'll contact you when it's all over.
Never let the Witcher guess what you hide from him.
Did you know I woke up?
Triss?
Should you be up? I'd rather make sure you've recovered completely.
How?
Don't worry. This won't hurt a bit. Well, you seem to be at full strength. It must be that unusual Witcher's metabolism.
Triss, how did I get here?
Pure coincidence. I was scanning for magic anomalies and happened upon a false trail set by Kalkstein.
You found me in the swamp? What happened there?
I don't know. The alchemist is still there, examining solid stone. But he won't find anything. The greater anomalies are here in Vizima.
Magic anomalies? In Vizima?
Yes. I'd appreciate it if you could help me figure them out. But back to your health.
I thought I was at full strength.
You misunderstood me. Physically, nothing's wrong. It's your mind that worries me.
Explain.
You raved for hours. I had no choice but to read your thoughts to learn about your injuries and which poisons you took this time.
I'm sure you read beyond that.
I couldn't help it. Your thoughts were quite loud. In any case, I know about your recent adventures.
Can you help me?
Recover your memory? I doubt anyone can. But there's a small chance...
A small chance of what?
From what I saw, I think you would benefit by creating a stable personality.
Meaning?
Geralt, please, this is important.
Just limit the psychobabble.
You need to take a stand on the world's problems. It doesn't matter what position, just that you choose one. A strong identity may help restore your memory.
Can't you just tell me what you saw?
No, I don't want you turning into my vision of Geralt. I want you to decide for yourself who you are, without looking back.
I shouldn't take an interest in the past?
Exactly. Your memory should return in due course.
We'll see. You said something about magic anomalies.
Various things can cause them, but more importantly, they can be the cause of true evil. When I last felt this way, you and a sorceress were trying to capture a genie, destroyed half a city in the process. You probably have no recollection, but a lot hung in the balance.
I don't recall.
I could use your help. I have some magic sensors that need to be placed around Vizima. They'll help us locate the anomaly's source.
She was talking about Yennefer!
All right, give me the sensors. I'll take care of it.
Always eager to please.
What are friends for?
I saw a perfect wall cavity in the trade quarter near Town Hall. Place one there, a second in the temple quarter near the entrance to the sewers, and the third in Vizima's cemetery. We'll create a typical Radcliffe triangle. You know, of course, that triangulation is most effective in these cases.
How did you get here?
Long story. When you men went chasing around...
Which proved effective.
By some miracle, I decided to look for Salamandra using unconventional methods.
Any results?
Very good ones. You'll learn it all in due time.
Why not now?
To get this information, I had to agree not to tell you. Patience, Witcher.
Who were you talking to through the mirror?
You heard me? Ah, sorceress business. Nothing important.
Sounded serious.
I had to make a few promises to learn about Salamandra.
You could.
Trust me, it was nothing important.
Alright.
I'll see you later.
See you. Oh, I nearly forgot.
What?
Luvarden, a merchant, wants to see you. He hosts banquets at the new Naracourt.
I don't like banquets.
Important people will attend.
I don't know.
Including Princess Ada, whose curse you lifted. Apparently, she's slightly obsessed with you.
I'll think about it.
I'll be there.
All right, I'm convinced. Maybe I can gather some information there.
6 this evening. Here's the pass that makes you official in the trade quarter.
A pass?
Well, in addition to a quarantine, the authorities of Vizima have imposed martial law.
How'd I miss that?
It only covers the trade quarter, which you haven't entered.
So how do these passes work?
Only the quarter's residents are allowed to move about. I have a house here, so I was able to get a pass.
So what do I do?
Well, I registered you as residing here. Falsely, of course.
Listen, about my identity.
Progress already?
I'm still analyzing.
Geralt.
What's with the passes?
Well, in addition to a quarantine, the authorities of Vizima have imposed martial law.
How'd I miss that?
It only covers the
So how do these...
Only the...
So what do...
Well, falsely.
Alright.
I'll see you later.
So we're in the trade quarter now. Hello?
You! Stop!
Yes?
Your pass.
You're overdoing it with the passes.
Complain to the king.
He's returned?
No, but all new edicts bear his seal.
Farewell.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
We're watching you.
Good. Man, there's a lot to do now. Alright. So we're gonna wrap up now. But with that, be good to each other, be good to yourselves, wear your masks, don't be stupid. And I'll talk to you guys later.